Hello everyone, welcome. This is Nick from Top Notch Gaming, better known me from Top Notch Sports. Yeah, this is my first video. We do this once a year. We used to do this on Weird Sports Gaming. This is going to be your Madden 2021 tutorial on how to get Madden 2022, okay? Basically, we're going to get the 2022 rosters on Madden 21 to be able to play franchise and to get the new draft class, the free agent signings, the trades, the releases, whatever it may be. This is on the PS5 version. Noah's going to come out and give you guys a PS4 version, and then we're also going to be getting you guys, hopefully, the Xbox version by, hopefully, somebody will comment something in the comments, and then we can pin it, so then everybody, whether you're on PS5, PS4, or Xbox, we can tell you guys what rosters to get. But in order to do this, the number one thing you guys got to do is go over to the settings, hit the settings, and from there you're going to go down to share and manage files. You click that button, and then you're going to see download community files. When you click download community files, there's going to give you a whole list of things to choose from. A bunch of names. You see draft classes, rosters, more draft classes, rosters. You can sort it by likes, dislikes, downloads, and created by or when it was added or modified. Number one thing you want to do, if you're going to get a roster, if you want to play with the current rosters right now, you're going to go over to roster. Now, you don't have to do all this, but if you want to just take a look, here's all the draft classes. If you want to import a draft class into one of your franchises, you can choose one of these and put them in. But mainly a roster, we're going to focus on rosters today, and we're going to look at the main rosters. Now, this is the one that you're going to want to download. It's Madden 2022 by Unfadable21. Now, the main way to find him, it's not going to be always this easy. He might fall down the spots a little bit over time. So what you're going to want to do is to get this roster consistently. You don't want to tap the triangle button, which is search, and then you're going to want to hit search for online ID. This is the easiest way to find his rosters. Again, his name was Unfadable, so you're going to do capitalize U, lowercase n, capital F, lowercase a, D, E, A, B, L-E, okay, and then you're going to do 21. When you hit done, you're going to see everything that this guy has ever made. Madden 2K22 he must have made. I don't really copy of original Madden 22. So see, this is the off-season roster. And then you got this one right here, Madden 2022. This is the one that you're going to want. You see it was added 5/3/2021. That is today. It has 8,684 downloads. I already checked this roster. It is very good. You're going to overwrite my file. It will start the download process. Now, again, I do not recommend you guys starting a franchise until all 7 rounds are done. I know the guys on PS4 has done a better job getting, I think, right now the first 5 rounds done, but on the PS5 right now there's some slackers. Everyone's not getting done right away. I'm pretty sure this guy Unfadable will do a pretty good job so far. I'm pretty sure he already has the first 3 rounds done. So all you're going to do now is tap circle. Now it's not done yet. Do not stop. Now you're going to hit load and delete files, go to roster, and then you're going to hit Madden 2022. That's the one that you just got. File loaded successfully. You're going to back out again. It's still not in yet, okay? So you still got another process to do to check out the rosters. You hit the settings button again, go down to manage roster, and you're going to hit manage players. Now, when you're here, you're going to go, so my favorite team is the Raiders, so we're going to write down the line. You see Carr, you see Kenyon Drake. He's a free agent right now that the Raiders signed this year. In the line, John Brown, Willie Snead. All these guys are Raiders. You can see that these are the most updated rosters on the market right now. Tight end Waller. And you're going to see our first round draft choice right here in Alex Leatherwood, 74 overall. The ratings are pretty good. This guy did honestly a pretty nice job on figuring out their ratings. I still would go a little bit lower for Alex Leatherwood personally. Michael Kuntz, 73, again the guy from Buffalo that we drafted, so on and so forth. And he was a 3rd round pick, I believe. So this is definitely done. You go down to her safety, Trayvon Moehrig, and you got him. And you even got Divine Diablo that the Raiders also drafted this year too, which was in one of the later rounds. You go right down. Let's say that we want to look at the Steelers for crying out loud, okay? 1st round, they drafted Najee Harris, right? You go down to the next pick. Pat Freiermuth, right? You go down to their center, Kendrick Green that they drafted. We can keep going down, and I mean, you can look at all these if you want to. We'll go for a few more. Let's check out the Eagles, okay? Another team that's a pretty interesting one to look at. Let's go to wide receiver, Devontae Smith, okay? That's a pretty good one right there. I'm trying to think who else they draft. I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head. Who else they draft? Why am I drawing a blank? You guys probably know right now. You're like, come on. Shoot. Landon Dickerson, left guard from Alabama. Here he is, 74. That's honestly a pretty good rating for him. And then let's look at one more team. Let's look at the Giants. The Giants, again, another team that went Kadarius Toney in the first round. They went with, you see, let's go here. They must put him an outside linebacker. Let's go over here. Azeez Ojulari, right? There you go. So here's another guy that's pretty dang good. They gave him a 74 overall. All these ratings are honestly pretty dang decent right down the list. Here's Aaron Robinson that they drafted. So I'm excited about these rosters. Now, to import these rosters into your franchise, that's the next step. So those are the rosters. Here's how you get them into the franchise now. Now you go to franchise, okay? And then from franchise, you're going to want to do, usually I personally like doing create new league. You're going to do use active roster. They are currently your active roster because we already did that process. If you follow the process I just did, they will be your active roster. We're going to hit this button right here. And it's going to be setting roster import. So it says importing 2,952 players. So we're going to wait for that to be done. And that's about to be done. It's done now. Here you go. Thank you. I'm going to select the team I want to join. So again, you can see you can go through all the overalls if you want to of each team. There's not too many teams that really have a rookie that's going to be rated their top 3 player, but if you go through, you're going to be able to see each team and choose what one you want to go and choose. I'm going to go with the Raiders here. So if you're unfamiliar, let's do that. That's fine. We're going to go into Sean Gruden on it in the preseason. Here we go. Let's look. In-depth chart roster. When you go to roster, we're going to go down here. Quarterback Carr. Halfback Drake was there. These are the right ones. You know it already. John Brown. Now we're going to go down to our first round pick, Alex Leatherwood. We're going to go down to our safeties here. There's Morid. There's Diablo. You see, I mean, this is perfect. This is exactly what you want to see. You got their ages, 21 and 21 both. Their heights are good. And everything should be good right down the alleyway. I'm excited, guys. This is how you do it. Now, if you want to know how to import draft classes, that will be another video. If you want to know it, let me know in the live chat. In the comment section below. I'll be able to get back to you guys as soon as possible. If you want to know the PS4 version, Noah's going to be making a video. You can check that out. And also the Xbox version. If any of you guys know the best roster to download for the Xbox version, let us know. That would be great. But again, this is how you get the PS5 version. It's going to be the same way to get the PS4 and the Xbox. The only difference is who made it and what one to download. This one is reliable for PS5. I highly recommend Unfadable 21's draft class. The PS4 one that Noah's going to be giving you, we've been working with that guy for the last few years. He does a phenomenal job as well. And then the Xbox version, honestly, we have no idea, but we can only give you insight and hopefully someone will reach out to us and tell us what the best draft class is. Guys, if you guys are new here, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. We give you tutorials on all kinds of games. And also be sure to go subscribe to Top Notch Sports, which we cover real-life sports. Scouting reports, scouting analysis, draft grades, the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, everything you ask for, we cover there, and we do a lot of debating as well. We'll see you guys soon. Peace. We are built better.